Hey YouTube, I wanted to make a video today to talk about stuff. I was thinking of a name for it because I kind of already knew what I was going to talk about, and I've decided I'm going to call it YouTube Enriches My Life, because it does, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Like, I thought about all the stuff that YouTube has brought to my life, basically. Since I've been on it for like over 2 years now on the site. Started off just sort of, wasn't really paying attention to the community side of things, as I've said in the past in other videos. But as I've been on it longer and longer and become familiar with the site and discovered all these groups of people and interacted with them, my life has changed. Like, people tend to affiliate internet and sort of, community websites, stuff like that, with sort of geeks, nerds, whatever. I guess I am kind of a nerd or geek in some ways, even before I was on YouTube. But I think YouTube has kind of made me less of a geek. I mean, if you're going for the definition of geek being that you're a recluse, you stay indoors all day on the computer, you play games and that, rather than going outside and making new friends, I think YouTube has kind of encouraged me to go outside more and to do stuff with friends. I mean, before YouTube I never used to pick up my camera that much, other than to take photos of family and friends and whatever I was doing. But YouTube kind of gave me a reason to take lots of video and footage and that of friends. So I've got lots and lots of footage on my computer now of things I've done with my friends, just me documenting days out and stuff like that. And as a result, I've got a lot of good memories that I can watch back whenever I want now, like even long after I'm not even on YouTube anymore. Because I quickly found out that if people are going to watch your videos, they've got to be interesting. And so I was trying to do more interesting things and to record that. So in that respect, I've become more kind of social. But that's just one aspect of it. There's lots of other stuff. I mean, take music for example. I've discovered music on YouTube, made by YouTubers, people like Perry Urban, people like Naramon and Charlie and all that. They write songs which are kind of cool. And Julia Nunes. CDs of people from YouTube. Well, just this one person. I only have Julia's CDs yet. I'm not really a fan of Doctor Who or anything like that, so I haven't really sought out any Trock music yet, but it's still fun to listen to. But yeah, Julia Nunes, great musician. You should check her out, and you should buy this CD because it rocks. So yeah, I found all this new music that I listen to, and it's given me stuff to look forward to. I'm going to go and see Julia play live in London next January with my girlfriend, who I met on YouTube. So that's given me stuff to look forward to. It's going to be really good. Literature. I'm reading books again. This book, Paper Towns. It's so good. It's really good. And I never would have read it if it weren't for YouTube. One, because it's written by a YouTuber, and two, because it was promoted. I became aware of it through YouTube. And all the promotion that I absorbed was all from YouTube and other YouTubers who had been reading this book and saying how great it was. And so I took the liberty of ordering it, and it arrived last week sometime. I've read about 2/3 of it so far. Haven't finished it yet, but it is a seriously good book, and it has got me into reading again. I mean, before YouTube, my interests kind of included films, games, music, drawing, but now it includes reading again, and I want to read more books. and I think that's a good thing. So in that way, YouTube has enriched my life. YouTube has allowed me to expand my art, like the artistic side of things. You know, it's given me a bigger audience to show people. It's given me subject matters to draw. You know, I've drawn people on YouTube, which has in turn allowed me to connect with them, and people seem to appreciate me doing it. It's meant that I've discovered how to do these speed drawing, these time-lapse drawings, which has added another element to my drawings. You know, I can show people the process a lot easier through YouTube, through these videos, which is great. And it's also given me a more encouragement and a reason to keep drawing people on a regular basis, as I can draw people on YouTube. And finally, the most obvious one of all is the fact that I met my current girlfriend through YouTube. She's not actually on YouTube anymore, she's since left, but I never would have discovered her. I never would have started to communicate, or, you know, just have a way of connecting with her if it weren't through this website. And we've been in a relationship now for like about 10 months or something like that, and we're still going strong, even though she lives in Scotland. It's meant that I've got to see Scotland. I'd never been to Scotland before. So it's got me out travelling, giving me new experiences, and me and Grace have you know, done other stuff. We both went to Glastonbury together. I'd never been to Glastonbury before, and that was amazing. And yeah, it's a really great thing, and I owe it all to this site. So yeah, YouTube has enriched my life, and if you really allow yourself to well, just be open to all the different ways that YouTube can do the same for you. You know, there's music, there's, you know, films. That's the other thing as well. There's this whole internet zombie movie thing that Paper Lilies is doing. I've been watching that, like the updated webisodes on the BBC Three site of her making this film, and it looks pretty good, and it's going to be really great when it's finished. So yeah, there's films, amateur films made by amateur filmmakers. There's music and signed bands that are starting off on YouTube and are going to be great. You can make friends on YouTube, make really good friends. You can travel to meet these people. There's these YouTube gatherings. I haven't actually been to a YouTube gathering yet, but it's just the idea of it. And this YouTube live thing as well, there's concerts, it's just, yeah. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. And yeah, I just want to say thanks to all the people who've subscribed to me as well. I've now got like over 1,000 subscribers. I think it's mostly down to these drawing videos I've done, because before I was doing those on a regular basis, not as many people watch me, but that's fair enough. I mean, you know, it just means people are taking an interest in the drawings that I do. It's just great, and I thank you for it, and I'm glad you enjoy it, and yeah. Anyway, I better go because I've got lots of washing up to do. Take care, YouTube, and I'll see you soon.